Everybody, I want to hear you. Let's go. Come on. One more time. Come on. I like it from Aka on guitar.
It is true that cervical cancer is one of the most common in Ghana amongst women, and only 3.6% of women in Ghana aged 18 to 69 have ever been screened, and 4.3% of women 30 to 49, which is the highest risk group, have ever been screened for cervical cancer. And as a result of that, normally this cancer presents quite late and does not have a good prognosis at that point. Mr. Speaker, I believe that in addition to the contributions made by other members, is just simply to add certain things that women ought to look out for, just as a means of providing extra information, because this serves as a platform. One of the things that serves as a red flag as a woman is when there's abnormal bleeding in between menstrual cycle, in between the periods, and then also when there is bleeding after sexual intercourse. These are two things that women should be aware of and should be concerned about when they do occur. And with regards to breast cancer, women should get to know their breasts very well, and their husbands or partners should do same. It's usually advisable. The best time to actually check the breast is in the shower when there's soap and water, and it makes it easier for the hands to glide over the breasts so that one can feel if there are any lumps or bumps in the breast. And it would be also very important to add that when you do check the breast, you must also check your armpits, because the lymph nodes in the armpits are usually the ones where you have drainage from the breast as well. Other important things to look out for in terms of abnormal changes in the breast are when the nipples are inverted. So if the nipples aren't sticking out as usual and they start to point the wrong way, that's another thing to look out for. Minority Leader, please pay attention. This is important.
Yamamo ajo esai emamo akwaba ediba requirement jimidi so and this yajiji kunya atase achese yebetwe nkomo edi afagana yamanyosem eho meeting edi Antonia Jifa Ifa enwumre so de kan hu so betimi ahwen wo Facebook, Instagram and YouTube channels no so mo Eastern European countries no so no I mo betimi eti Anchor FM and so beti podcast no eno say Today Ghana News TV Oba no na wa share link na ma fufron so ensa akebi o comments ne so kan hu ne say o the best send ye na yetimi aken kan na jimedi no aye kama enwumre omo amene omo ewa betwetwe nkomo enua be ma kunedu ya Don Bennett ono ene ewa betini mu akasa ede ama NDC amanyuku no kunedu ya ma akwa
ya na enua ba na apomboko de
Yuya Bokode.
me other room me besim se so timenka na atie for so timenka so a
I metonka ba ma one so kakra mai.
Okay, please hold on. What timenka to say?
I metonka.
Okay, and yeah, na me chow na ma chair atie for nya hwefo nyina. Aja na atwa kakra beto yen. 2025 yam say this is the second time and first time I share. Ti na official ebiem ene atiefo na hwefo nyina me de encha kese ma nyina na share say affairs me erade me yente asempa erade me yente eno ma me yen kanko ne yempuntuo ebekọ animu eno pe ene ade a me share erade ma yen hwefo ne atiefo nyina in the year 2025.
Amen. All right, shadow for my
Yo na me aba na me de ncha kese kofi akoma yemampani Yura Gentleman Mahama on na badi akire ye Professor Nana Opoku Adjuman na abo ma baso adwuma so amobo be busumi ne de almost so in as leaders of our country no the sense of optimism omo de abe show man mu ne Ghana for as ani gie ne akeka ye nya no meda omo ase ehye sampa government is the leader of society nti unya president a wotu no so so by so man na ematima mu fo no so nya didie enya wo kan bi se ampa na ekoso omo so do ma ho de ntachire ti medin check se be kwakoma yemampani Yura Gentleman Mahama ene yemampani abedi akire ye Professor Nana Opoku Adjuman na medin check se so ama Yura ofuso ampofo na medin check se bi masa hakoma ya chairman general Sedun Ketia medin check se so ekodi aman na medin check se akofie akakoma eye Ashanti regional minister Yura Dr. Frank Amakwahene adwuma oba wetena kunyas be na otwene no obo no ade a very beautiful ye nyina no ye ni aso and you ogide say saa na appointees ni nyina be o adwuma Ghana be fa nentima padi afra and I believe say saa so na be kono na by the end of 2028 na onyankopon akasa magana for asemde menu aba me de wano be sia na yatwa so
and Mr. Medasi, yen try ye hona yen for the Evening Tribune the worker atano na yen share and some babeto hona watching munso. Okay, ye can most say the Evening Tribune de bedria adanopa uko newsstand that one sa ebekebi. Or share the front page of the Evening Tribune, open letter to President Mahama regarding unfulfilled promises to disability community. No a one story a war. And we'll share the right side of the paper and so Dr. Nimoy Thompson, appointed chairman of the National Development Planning Commission. And we'll share the pictures so was here kama. The leadership of the New Patriotic Party stands in solidarity with the minority caucus in Parliament. And also another story which I say so Honorable Afenyuma King, minority leader, or also the picture in the story see person story see na open sempese mu ehuni nyina into details na wama onsa aka the Evening Tribune the Bokrata no ye kan mo so say the Evening Tribune or story bi apese ye publish ema or article opinion bi apese ye publish ema or advertisements we so apese ema or contacting ya ebetimi aye amma kama inte yana mama yensa aka information no ye try ye ho na ye fa bo afon krato na ye ba topic ye discussing so no de betu dwa na chese ye de enkomo twetwe no at ashase ano no.
Fue a mamá,
Yes, I am a Mwakaba Bimna, and you may shimwa. Na watching a chimwe. Say for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, no, Yasha Parliament Juma Edimwakotnepa a vetting of nominees. I know and now say no Juma Parliament Edipa just say no any demo. Na watching a chimwe. A lot of things happened. Say yeah, that will be area na chese nye edru so yesi endru so nti omo ye ato omo so abase omo nkodi enim wo parliament edi honorable no ye de ato omo so edru be a chese niam omo ye na I don't think it was honorable, and I don't think it was um a reflection of the position I had on to say a saying kunya na almost say microphones na day. Yeah, what exactly led to that? And then moving forward, no, then I bit to me I hear who was at fault, who needs to be punished. At this moment, they are to say a suspension speaker Eddie Amomon watching assign and see say moving forward, no, what should be the appropriate action taken against such in confirm by BBC. Konedu patrol hana nsemiwe ya no amaye.
Yo many aba medase p message tie for na hwefobia. Na said odi ka kan na no. Na atwetwa mu betting committee no na omo e busy pa. Na said the
Konedu patrol one no ewo from ntenka obetumi ama one so amaye kakra.
Medase many aba. Me try. Said na wo kan say na atwetwa mu no na betting committee na say omo e busy pa. Said the area John Dramani Mama a campaign or catch Ghana phone and say within the first 30 days no by appointing the ministers our don't be poor minor. Now all appointing ministers on them Bruce 60 no and part or dim rasso. I'm a minister appointed here in 50, including deputy ministers. Name pay your constitution, you know. I was say pay or power and say on on forming cabinet omo number general man puntu no man kan ko hono also mo ko through parliamentary vetting na ye beti omo na we say am pass ankofu yi omo edimu omo wote se ombe som Ghana na eno na eduma na ekoso a na eduru abi na se na minority no kame aye se na munya pressure bi firi abi e chese ase omo ayemre ama ase omo a nominees no enya na foforo enti eduru ba bi no na em so position no ya asesa kakra na position ya asesa kakra na eno na kofa wantwi de bae na sa wantwi nyina bae nipa mienu eso yewura okujiza blakwa ene Sam George, honorable Sam George na sa nkofo emi de nyina nim adwuma mo abo proud to December 7th yebeto aba no any post December 7th na adwuma titu okujiza blakwa abo I expose the rot happening under Kufuado Amamu no enti yenya nim se ona omowo minority caucus no dodo na ni nje adwuma yewura okujiza blakwa abo enti no omo ye ne se edu ono nko so a omdom na besi fom na wama sebi no mo aye den kakra de ama no but yema no ye de mra and ebu oman no bibia obe bia no it should have a constitutional precedent and as it should have a constitutional backing na obia yato abama o say call represent Ghana for our parliament, you know. You are not there to represent yourself. You are there to represent the interests of the Ghanaian people and your constituents. And to be a representation of the will of your people. And to call now for ye atitia semwa o chere se one or two about the man o mo chere o se bra parliament na be ye atitia sem na o hwe a normal course of parliament titu you afenyo marken ene yewura anodom pre titru a normal course of parliament na edin so with my say honorable because as an honorable member of parliament, you know, you have a duty say obey live life and also obey live a parliamentary life representing the core value of our parliament. But clearly, and I'm more to na Diana represented that virtue, you know. Now, I made say Speaker of Parliament, I didn't see form now or suspended or na omana ye wo mu duru ba bi a aya na ye ma ye de mra to nchen na ye tie de edom na ka and nti Mr. Speaker assign I retract sa suspension no ebiem na menu aba so share the course so betting as and of course some of the questions are more put to the nominees, you know. Some of them were very legitimate questions. As a member of the NDC, you know, I felt say right some mobisa questions, no, because obi was so old so some man no also on also be away be an if it as no and the questions ni bo no more if you out here the debate so also we very objective na your questions and then what you see bisa because say you must ask questions no na what na be to chima and hwɛ ni enya evidence bi amfa nyina so ani asɛm anasa ankasa and nti na was questions ni bi ba. But going forward, no, I dare back on mechanic say, I also say you place the interest of our country ahead of any other interest. We say political party ticket in the general so they call parliament. But they could do parliament where we are no longer representing just the political party, we are representing the collective interest of our people. And you know, we be and I'm be to be I also reflecting the true will of the people and the true desire of the people. Yura sisi a me no ka say okuta blakwa any Sam George and some be na abafa won ho tisue ye yura okuta blakwa minority no every expose omo che say expose am dey ba all because yura okuta blakwa etu anamo expose the ross e course ewo Akufo-Addo aban mu na ye nyanum say corruption is a very strong institution. Corruption is a very strong institution. A very strong people. Until we be able to know also fight corruption, no? You expect corruption to fight you back. And so some of us, the vetting committee, no, as no, and demonstrate the true character of NPP for the actual Ghana for say. Sango for na moto about some parliament. Sango for the Ghana shell monsa for 8 years of Mebu Ghana mine. Na said American yaba fakunyen I will say a very good example editor or say obi biara after NDC obeba no I say that template be to on more say nipa no obi follow that template no na odi ebu o man no na ye me de say you will kuta blakwa sponsor a private members bill the purpose no say obi forbid politicians any politically exposed individuals from purchasing state assets and other state-related, properties. And I feel say, sa bill no bill I was say you can afford na jitum. Na ye passes sa bill no. Say the bear the course na you and I believe say with the numbers I your parliament, and with the Eurasian Roman Mahama, the determination say what they gonna be doing pempenswa that will no more posterity, any generation be judging the very right, If it pass sa bill no, ama abayansan na ho. Going into the future. Timini about the course to be idea LCC everything happening idea define a democracy. To the bia mentimo ho asebeba that does not mean say democracy na enya adwuma. Kabmamin can be no insanity. So to the bia want you but to the bia mentimo ho asebeba but in the end I was say the main interest in here or parliament, which is to serve the interests of the people of Ghana, and only idea also you prioritizing. And with the leadership of Yura Bagbin as Speaker of Parliament, I believe say Parliament will deliver on their mandate. Say the beya omano empuntu no omano kanko ebekoso na ye nyina da chen yetimi di ensasi ebuaka say Ghana for na yes so a ye campaign ye kasa de ma NDC buy no yetim de ensasi ebuaka say ye kan ho bi na Ghana ye kan ho bi na NDC be fa akonwa no e ma Ghana dum pempen so edu sisi and we are so very confident say ye were John Dramani Mahama be small man ye of course o share ni appointments awaye in the last 30 days now clearly you can tell say o you be obasa wa be small man no and obekaya oni clergy ni share proud to elections no o kan say be Ghana man panida na as a former president, benefits be also former president be any piano or enjoy those benefits. So no we have be on brabo. Name ni reason to person we Ghana kunya so we Ghana ye no set example to that you know more intima bonidin. And o share appointments are why o share the real even the appointees in the conduct or more clearly shows say ampa or baso abe Ghana ye. And me can we say no matter so say obi biara wanya kwanya say obesom e wa ban we say mu no ade ba ko Ghana fo aka na aka me gidi say na ma Ghana fo bi apepe e ba ma asem nti ye mu bi anya dibre bi a ene yesum Ghana fo no ene say ye wa Dwondomani Mahama ye very humble sebe we obi an hojo nti me ka kire menuana mo and I'm a community amonya opportunity amo sebe aban we mu say mun demonstrate humility baby biara ye wo bia no yema hobrase yema no kre eni enim na ye wa Dwondomani Mahama ni trait na wonu mu an Ghana fo nyina agi tum say ampa man no ye omampani no hojo no yeso so ye demonstrate bi all office bia ye wo na reflect man no image ene ne ade ba ko a meka de akire obi biara wanya kwanya say osom e wo sa ban we say mu na ade biara Ghana fo hwe ye de to abadi ti a NPP no yen try say be stay away from Sanomano. Said they because 4 years and what 2028 me know cause I come film in 2028 aso. Ghana for be share and more year to say now omo e dey ajaje come 2028. Enti no me nua mo a mo nya kwanya a mo somo aban we say mo. Mo ye nyina yemfa no kre yemfa ahobrase ne odo no obuo ensom Ghana man na daahye you know no mo anchirima any posterity ajaje very right. Timini aba the akoso no efe kan ho bi na democracy no sebe abidun pempenso ayaduri and man born mo hu a aya na but ho be kan say asefem na mom yakoye nipa yi na parliament ye human institution no de enye de a no no bi say na besi but said the medical kan no in the end no the OCA no OCA na Ghana mpuntu okoso. And I believe so with the NDC having the majority in parliament and not just majority, overwhelming majority of parliament, we believe say parliament ebeye adwuma ye na Ghana your constitution so any democracy so to make you anamo. Many about that's it.
Me so me da say na yensan hwewe chairman of the vetting committee utietie mu a NDC for dodo na na omotwe mu a omaye disappointed Emma ho kwan Emma NPP for no ebuli nominees ne too much oni omo adriana
Many about you see only only o seven percent meka honte na emom so oni obi etu anamon na nipa no nyini ni a yese mana homatenten o mana homatenten ono a obetwe a beduru ba bi no na yetia ono abehye ne ho akomfo enti say na the vetting committee chairman no oye na bi mu ntiase but I believe say in the end no amanfo be hu say no they no oye no sebi no num de oye ene Ghana for hu wona sebi won hote ene wona won honte ona won make wild allegations obi do not man justify obi bia what ma justify enoma sebi allegations o mo make here no enti me de I feel say wa ya adwuma ye wura hiafo wa ya adwuma pa che say also a bona so of course say na ehun say constitution any democracy na dey adwuma also makwa maka memem ka bi eye adwuma say ko ba yi na minority no ese o mo kasa no agage o mo a ka Ghana for beka say sebi we bias enti na adwuma no wa ye no say the way na efe for me I believe say wakasa memfa no ntun say na me marking I will score him above 80%. He's done a very beautiful job. I was seeing no Bonabaso. They see now no in Cheye. Name said the medical can parliament is a human institution and human institutions so no nipa kasa nipa home nipa di enya dey a tell be adu no be to sine but no matter sine can be person very resolve and no be to sine no and then mind nipa human institution is different from other institutions and I believe say a Speaker of Parliament is stepping in now suspending 1 hour day at the Chasemba committee so no say ampa your institutions na ye adwuma leadership or parliament boy juma enti me sure say obi biara na nhase no anase beginning no one share ngidi wo vetting committee chairperson ni mo no ene nipa no nya another opinion about ne leadership and the way all so na or conduct the vetting no enti menya ba ese de mekan no em say also nyina no ye de ahoden ene enim die ene nya gidie eta wona ya to abama omo say omo konkoso mo ma ti nya gidie won na chi ete da bi so a also ye ma ye kasa ko form ne ye hwe de ye mpanimfo no so eye na if you say ye to bo park no so reba to da bi a e de confusion ba enti no meka say yewura vetting committee chairperson wa ye adwumaden we need the package or lawyer teacher enti de oye bia no nim de oye and say speaker of parliament it me yin so no na enko chair vetting committee ni say ampa or pedigree or the integrity to conduct and as to head that vetting committee enti ana or vetting committee so onye bia say sebi onye capable. And I believe that even within the NPP, they believe that he's done a very, amazing worker. I also say in a yabona baso. Many about.
Okay, but that's it. Yeah, for comments back whom you be na yeah sign and better on come to chain so. Yeah, Campbell said, no cranberry and we need eguso. Ah, oh shit, and that's what so eguso would say. Bidding Eddie Antonia Chifa Ifa. Commenter Eddie kind every a Django Longo ho. A Django Longo. I hope I got it right. Or say Kwame Ajaman more fire, comrade watching you live on Firebreak Germany. Okay, and then Kwame Ajaman but Kunedu Yadom Bennett and Ebaye. Patience Dark was good evening, Madam Jifa and your team watching from Hamburg, Germany. Yadasi. Ghana Ahimfi and Edway by or say watching and listening from Bususu in the Fansiako South District. More fire, Comrade Bennett. I'm always delighted to watch you. Okay. Ajengo Longo Bimosi, keep the fire burning, comrade. Okay, I think I've read this already. We can move on to the next one. Frimpong Bay, if you say, Comrade Bennett, kudos for a great job. You are sparkling. Okay. Comensa Pillar 2, I think, or Pillar 2. Okay. I said, Dome Kabinya constituency congratulations to MP for Asante Achim North for speaking Chi language in Parliament AFA 2028. I will be a member of Parliament in Domikwabenya constituency. Special greetings to Hajia Safia Mohammed, incoming MPP National Women Organizer Hopeful, and Honorable Charles Otin, aka OT, incoming Greater Accra Regional Assistant Secretary by Ko-Mensa Pillar 2. Okay, Ko-Mensa Yedase. NDC Diaspora Union and Edway Ebayo senior comrade Konedu, good evening. The micro minority is only trying to please their supporters. They didn't learn anything from their humiliating defeat, I think. Watching on YouTube from Amsterdam. Yadasi. Asempa Hindi Boache or say watching and listening from Achim Himan. Yadasi. Okay, to the next one, Mavis Boateng, also Comrade Bennett is shaking the table. The NPP in Parliament is leaderless without without a clear-cut direction. Okay. Kwekuya was watching from Suhum in the Eastern region. All right, Kwekuya, we had say. Okay, yeah, so where is Abongo? He has run away. Oh, Well, Abongo, maybe he was still joining. We still haven't heard from Abongo yet. So, yes. Okay, Dr. Abongo is here. Wohu. One character Abongo has run away. Say, I feel the wohu. Abongo has come. Dr. Abongo, your mic is off, your camera is off. We can't see you and we can't hear you. Please turn them on for us. Now, yen toy and come watch you so.
Yeah, good evening, Jifa. Jifa, where I
Oh,
am
Dr.
now,
Abongo,
it's very difficult for me to on my camera because I'm traveling on my way,
okay,
traveling to Obuasi. So because of that, it will be very, very difficult for me
okay.
to be able to do you guys. And that's why my camera too is not on. I traveled for a meeting at our party head office in Kumasi here. And looking at the schedule of the time, I was supposed to close early and go back to Obuasi so that I can join you. But the meeting delayed. So because of that, I'm not able to go back to Obuasi earlier on to join you.
Okay, okay. Yeah, your background is also very noisy. So yes, so listeners, unfortunately, Dr. Bongo is a bit tight somewhere. He's not going to be able to join us. Probably next week. Yes, Dr. Bongo might join us next week. But for today, kindly pardon our MPP representative. So, Dr. Bongo, please, you are pardoned. We can see you are in a very noisy area. We can hear you from there. It's very noisy, and we can't pick the feed from that side. So, yes, we would say bye for now, and then probably arrange na it's me next week na yɛtumi atwetwe nkɔmmɔ no. Okay, Dr. Bongo, yɛbɛda ase. Yɛntoa so na yɛmfa yɛn second topic no na yɛbisa sɛ, what is the assessment so far? You observe this current government. Observation here, then are they trying their best? They should correct things. So they should improve, or they should keep doing. And as I say, yeah, babeshe. Inti kunedu pato o wana we and semi ano amai.
Yo, many aba, medasipi, Masadin chat, Cassia, Yanti for the Ahrephobia. Na honorable, Michelle. Many aba, say me in my first submission, and Sembria Mecano will be intertwined with what me can see. Say Ghana for Sere Mecana and all share the euphoria and the sense of optimism away your political space in the kind of nipa more aban any J any ahotoso mo da break Ghana for na say for the past 3 weeks and also 1 month no appointments cost no nyina appointments say ampa ya basa abesom Ghana for, of course go on more ebehwe na ye ni promises you make here no after the year for me a government and there is no much to say because so when you appoint your minister or cabinet new ya then say obetimi I take certain decisions on the side cabinet be fully constituted no to me and shadan take very serious national decisions be up the ever can say oh share you gentleman Mahama appointments or make it had the dynamics and also the inclusion of young people in his administration say ampa and yabasa some Ghana for and the combination of old and younger clearly say you gentleman Mahama came with a clear plan say what the Ghana be doing so be Ghana for any person nti sisi ya me no kase okay yen school feeding and as a free SHS ana na mu kase NDC betena kunwa so ni na otwe o betwa free SHS mu no na awfo dia dance say nka umma ko school yi nka acha na otwe bia na nka mo from so ene kame aye say nkra no omo refi o ma mo kwa so ma mo ho kire say ye ba ye na nche de na mum ya kire a serious commitment say free SHS na yema a tumpon as a CP na the sole purpose ntia ye implement ye no abamu de amagana fo nya na that so sunsun sons papa no aba magana man enti wo hwe e ho no mo a kire wo anamo a ye tu wo hwe Nano ye 2.86 billion, debts, forgiveness yeah. Chira say ampa business community and international community so GD or Ghana aban no say ampa aban na oba no so eba bitu na ma bebo ama Ghana economy no so nya ba bi papa den agina. Enti bi de ekoso nyina no me nua ba chira say there is a new boy in town, and that new boy in the NDC led by Yoruba Romani Mahama. And clearly, I can say, as the president, he's the leader of society. And so, on issue commitment, say, Obesum Ghana Maya. Obi biara wodi na chibia so no ebenya enya commitments on so Obesum Ghana Maya. And the gidie ne odo ene gye ba be hye Ghana fo nyina mu. And eno ne ade a ekoso CCA. Ye behwe ye kan ye ma promises we say we first 100 days no. Eno mo bo no ye be say betting tax, say COVID-19 levy, e-levy, ye say ni nyina no ye betwa ni nyina mu. Na mom so unya constitute wo o cabinet ni ya untimi implement some of these decisions until you go so within the first 100 days no no mo bo on mo ya kan the promises the ma Ghana for no ya say ye be. But one thing ye can ye say nyame adom within the first 100 days ni be the setting up of oral Eura Okuta Blapa and down ya what Juma oral airbus is here ya operation recover all loot na airbus is here committee ni boss is here ya there can ye Ghana for now including the NPP for sebe omanya farmer kro no bi no omanya support say ampa Yoruba Romani Mahama and more two in the setting up of that committee there DGD from Kwabesha Ghana Ghana for mu say ampa abai eba besom Ghana man menu aba say when nyina no there airport kwan de ato ama Ghana yempuntu ne yankanko going into the future. And the making na say so when your omampania were selfless to say Yoruba Romani Mahama obetimi nya gide say ampa obesom Ghana man. Na the fena ahon can say your vice president want to see a key member of this government want to so oye obi American say do na hwe no so to mana mo no ye maame Professor Nana Okukwajimai ohwe OECD any United Nations women omo report omo ye say bibiara women constitute more than 40% of those in leadership. Corruption tends to be down by more than 50%. And clearly, Oshe Yamame, Professor Nana Okukwajimai, now the way are awesome. And also, young people of our country, Ebran or call a girls, Oshe Maya Huno, or Donny Didius from Comania, almost so long, but baby to that chair. A Chesa Ampa was a very good example that Tuama, Yamama, almost so Eba. Nti mini aba ene say they making Yoruba Romani Mahama buying no ene dia o da bre Ghana for the sense of hope, the sense of optimism or dia be she Ghana o Ghana man no e ade a de betima kan nyana say o biara wanya kwanya so oso man o ma sa optimism na Ghana for enya sense of hope na enya no and die off ye ma Ghana for hold yen see say the be ya 2028 ye betimi aso akọ back to the people of our country. Na akache o say mandate amode maye no ye di hodwuma enti monsa man to me bi me nto so ni mu o man no. Of course, the inclusion of women in cabinet, the inclusion of young people in cabinet, say and Ghana take a new paradigm, a new shift. And they say Ghana for whom they say it mean about it's first 30 days. Mecca say very impressive. Now public rating by Yoruba Mahama asked over 70% in terms of public rating. I just said Ghana for the now would did say you were Romani Mahama sumo mano now sumo mano susuye. And I'm tempted to believe that you were Romani Mahama the first president after so many years by in the first 30 days and the public rating a year higher than 70%. It's just Ghana for the Romani Mahama still. And the air catcher Ghana for and say Mun Cosino Munya Dio, Romani Mahama. If we say was show commitment, was show dedication, was show a clear sense of direction, say, or pursue Ghana money. And you would say, Sana Mona, what you know, Ghana for now, ever rally behind him na ɔman no aduru mpɛmpɛnso a yɛpɛ si aduru just 4 years, and in 4 years say yɛn nyinaa nya gyidie yɛn nyinaa de ɔdɔ na akoma pa tae ɛta yɛwɔ adwuma ma makyi a by 2028 no yɛn nyinaa de nsa bɛsi yɛbo akasa ampa yɛ Ghanafoɔ yɛn nyinaa de gyidie ne ɔdɔ ɛbɛka sɛ ampa yɛwɔ adwuma ma bɛfa akonnwa no wasom ɔman no yie na daakye nkyirima ba a ɔmanya bi aka me nua ba meda sɛ sɛ yɛ network no ha yɛ kakra nanso so megya ama wo na wɔ question bi wɔ no mu a wasa bisa bi
mense bisa no weyi ano enti meda se na yafa se comments ba ku mienu bi so ho a ne yafa ebi ni ho so de ende ye beba na wabema ye closing submission enti producer pacho my hwese comments bi ho a na yemfa en na yentwa so. Robert Kimpe or say I love the submission of Comrade Bennett. Okay, that's it. Lady Mal _2 or say, oh yes, Ghana will be great again. Okay, thank you. And that's him was say watching, good evening, watching from Tatale, Northern Ghana, and greetings from Sekina Information Center listeners. Okay, that's it. Jaframa TV or say the government of John Mahama is doing well. Okay. Kwekuya was say where is Abongo? Okay, we've taken this already. And Dr. Abongo has come to explain why he's not able to join us. And I think it's a very genuine reason, and I said very genuine concern or is here. So next week probably Dr. Abongo will be here with us. Yenko Konedu Hona on my closing submission. No.
when aba medasipi na ede announce no na de ye kan nyina ne sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛmfa koma pa ne ɔpɛpa ɛnta yɛwura dwondoma ne mahamachi na na botaeɛ ne na dwempa a ɔma Ghana no embrɛ mu sɛ de medika kan no obi biara wanya akwanya sɛ wɔsom ɛwɔ amamu wɔ ese mu no mɛsrɛ wo sɛ wɔde ɔdɔ akoma pa na wahwɛ yɛwura dwondoma ne mahama ne personality ɛso na de asɛbe ɛwɔ baabi biara a wɔwɔ a wɔsom ɔman no na efisɛ ɔno na yɛto abadema ne sɛ ɔmɛsom ɔman no enti bibiara yɛyɛ ɛkɔ na aba no in the end no ɔno ɛna Ghana fo nim no enti mɛsrɛ wo sɛ ayi bibiara woyɛ biara no na consider the interest of Ghanaians and the interest of nipa na ɔma otumi sɛ wɔsoso kɔ na ɛkɔkɔsom Ghana man no ɛne ne ade ehia me pa makɔ so na maka social media across social media maka sɛ mo yɛ aka sɛ obi biara wanya kwanya sɛ ɔbɛsom wɔsom ama mu wɔ ese mu no mesre se wode nokre wode obuo ne fɛreɛ ɛbɛsom Ghana for na in the end no Ghana for so ayiwaye Ghana for akasa ampa NDC bae no ɔmosom ɔman ne yie na makoso akyerɛ asrɛ Ghana for nyina sɛ mɛmɛ yɛ ba mu de biara da ɛkon na eden twem sɛ 2026 aban no ɛka ebetu anko an over 186 billion in terms of debt servicing ɛka de yanim in 2026 a wɔsi etua yɛfa akonya within the first month na wɔsi etua $10 billion I mean 10 billion Ghana cedis in debt servicing when nyina yɛka aban etwa mu no aburagu wɔ no mo a wɔsɛ NDC aban abai yɛwura dwom no ama da no etwa sa ɛka wɔ nyina nti ɛkona de yanim no ɛden na emom sɛ munya mo support ma yɛwura dwom no mahama na mo support ma aban na mo gidie sɛ by the end of this term no na Ghana for ate asem de na Ghana de pembeso epesi edru no si enu okra na ya ben ho no betim de ensa si ebo aka se yeso so ye Ghana for yeso so ye omanma ti menu aba mede si na mede nchia kese kofie akwa ye menu Peter Mensa ene Kojoda Nkwa ye Eastern Regional Communication Officer for the NDC mede nchia kese ekofie de akwa no na masa de nchia kese bi ma kwa me menua Dr. Frank Amokohene the Ashanti Regional Minister adwuma a wobɔ menua kɔso na bɔ no saa na ema ye base no Ashanti region no grow more by 2028 no So also boy you say the boy you may yeah mo gidi say NDC is no stands our Ashanti region very firm and very strong. Many aba me de besia na mada supi.
Minyabema Kunedu Yadom. Na ya da ahwefo any etiefo nyina so ase semoje bre ehweye and that day I am very short because one party any ho and I network no so NDMY in say na dey besi ha na say na what send ye ba I hopefully do ye benya all the two sides na yetimi agye adwentre every omunyina ho mo send mo comments nyina so ye da munyina so ase me producer am set at the meeting ede Antonia Chifa Ifa. Now what you send there, you be saying Ishabi. Yakramo.
Yeah.